A chilling wind whispers through the ancient city, carrying secrets colder than the winter snow. In a world where blades sing and shadows dance, a single snowflake can herald the dawn of an epic tale. Prepare to be drawn into a realm of martial arts mastery, deadly intrigue, and destinies forged in fire and ice. Late winter bleeds into early spring, and a hush falls over the land. Yet, in the northern reaches of Liaoluo City, a sudden, heavy snowfall blankets everything in white. Inside a grand estate, nestled beside a vast lake, an old man in a thick cotton robe sits in a pavilion. He raises his right hand, watching a tiny snowflake drift through his fingers, murmuring softly. White snow, regretting spring's late arrival, transforms courtyard trees into flying blossoms. He recites, a wistful smile playing on his lips. I thought the days of winter were finally over. His voice is a low rumble, a testament to years of wisdom. Suddenly, a young voice cuts through the serene silence from behind him. I thought the days of winter were finally over. The old man's expression remains unchanged. He simply picks up a wine flask beside him, tilting his head back for a long, slow drink. At our age, we simply wait for winter to end each year, he replies, his gaze fixed on the falling snow. Because each winter's end means another year lived, another new beginning after a night's sleep. But alas, winter has passed, yet the snow still falls, and it welcomes you, the ghost of the dark river. The old man turns, his eyes meeting those of his uninvited guest. The newcomer is cloaked in black, a paper umbrella clutched in one hand. A crimson demon mask conceals his face, his voice calm and cold. My apologies for the intrusion. The old man lets out a hearty laugh, the sound echoing across the frozen lake. A killer arrives at my door, weapon in hand, yet so polite. How amusing! He scrutinizes the figure with the umbrella. By your attire, you must be the foremost master of the Su family's generation, the Umbrella Ghost. The Umbrella Ghost's voice is flat. I am fortunate that Second Master Tang has heard my name. The Dark River, the world's foremost assassin organization, Second Master Tang continues, his voice laced with a hint of admiration. They can slay royalty in the court and eradicate great sects in the martial world. And you, Umbrella Ghost, so young, have completed 107 heaven-rank missions without a single failure. Years ago, you were chosen by the Grand Elder of the Dark River to lead his personal assassin squad, taking on the title of Kuei. Second Master Tang twirls a finger, and a snowflake dances gracefully above it. It seems the Dark River holds me in high regard, sending even you to kill me. What a pity, though. With a gentle flick of his wrist, the snowflake flies straight towards the Umbrella Ghost. The Umbrella Ghost tilts his head slightly. The snowflake disintegrates into dust an inch from his mask. A pity for what? The Umbrella Ghost asks, his voice devoid of emotion. A pity that you alone are not enough. Second Master Tang rises, shedding his cotton robe. Though you are now the strongest assassin in the Dark River. The Umbrella Ghost takes a step back. Second Master Tang misunderstands. Today, I am merely here to observe. Oh. Then who is here to kill me? Second Master Tang suddenly spins around, flicking his sleeve. A crimson dart, a vermilion sparrow, shoots from his cuff, soaring towards the eaves of the pavilion. That would be me. A white-haired old man appears on the rooftop, his sleeve sweeping out to deflect the dart. With another flick, the broken dart falls to the ground in two pieces. The snow around the broken dart instantly turns blood red. When I was young and careless, I once blocked one of your hidden weapons barehanded, the white-haired old man says, pulling out a pipe and taking a slow puff. I almost died from the poison. Now, more than 40 years have passed. I will not make the same mistake again. You are the Grand Elder of the Dark River, yet you still hold a grudge from 40 years ago? Second Master Tang sneers. The Grand Elder sighs softly. It's not that I hold a grudge against you. But I never expected to receive a mission to kill you just as I'm about to retire. Second Master Tang raises an eyebrow. Oh. So even the Grand Elder of the Dark River personally accepts assassination missions. How novel. Your Tang family is restless, meddling in the affairs of Tian Kai City instead of sticking to the martial world, the Grand Elder says, leaping down from the roof to land lightly on the snow. It's a pity, you chose the wrong side. Second Master Tang's pupils contract. Did someone from Tian Kai City come to your Dark River? You dared to accept such a simple task? I said, even I could not refuse it, the Grand Elder replies, his toes barely touching the snow as he glides forward. He gently swings the pipe in his hand, aiming it directly at Second Master Tang's face. Then, who came to you? Second Master Tang raises a finger, effortlessly deflecting the pipe. With a slight tremor of his right hand, 3 silver needles shoot towards the Grand Elder. Revealing a client's identity is not something a legitimate assassin should do, the Grand Elder says, his hand resting on the hilt of a longsword at his waist. He spins, dodging the 3 silver needles. On the sword's hilt, a vivid golden dragon is carved, its eyes closed as if in deep slumber. Even the Grand Elder of the Dark River cannot refuse? Is it not the Emperor himself? Second Master Tang casually waves his hand, breaking a plum branch nearby. He then gently shakes the base of the branch, and plum blossoms suddenly fall from the tree, showering towards the Grand Elder. What a magnificent myriad trees flying blossoms! The Grand Elder brandishes his long sword, forming a protective net of steel, keeping the blossoms 3 feet away. The umbrella ghost, standing to the side, slowly tightens his grip on his umbrella hilt. A murderous aura begins to emanate from him. He had once fought members of the Tang family and had, of course, witnessed myriad trees flying blossoms. But ordinary Tang masters had to combine various hidden weapons to achieve it. This Second Master Tang, however, could casually pluck flowers from a plum tree and execute the world's foremost hidden weapon technique. It seemed the old man was right, if it were just him, he certainly couldn't kill him. It's been a long time since I've had such a satisfying fight. The Grand Elder swings his sword, cutting through the shower of blossoms. The sleeping dragon on his sword hilt suddenly opens its eyes, revealing a fierce and domineering gaze. Second Master Tang sighs softly. The plum branch in his hand suddenly turns blood red. The umbrella ghost grips his umbrella hilt tighter, taking a step forward. Muyu, retreat, the Grand Elder shouts, his voice sharp. The umbrella ghost immediately stops, holding back his attack. The Grand Elder and Second Master Tang flash past each other. When they land, the Grand Elder's hand is empty. The sword is plunged into Second Master Tang's chest. When it comes to the art of killing, no one in this world can compare to you, Second Master Tang says with a bitter laugh. The Grand Elder looks at the plum blossom on the ground, wipes a trace of blood from his face, and also gives a bitter laugh. He speaks calmly, Snowfall Plum Blossom. On the road to the Yellow Springs, I will pause for a moment. Don't make me wait too long. The umbrella ghost walks over, pulls the long sword from Second Master Tang's chest, and approaches the Grand Elder. He asks in a low voice, you could have avoided it just now. He is Second Master Tang, there must have been potent poison on his plum branch. The Grand Elder nods. However, that was the best chance to kill him. The umbrella ghost sheaths the longsword into the Grand Elder's scabbard. We should return to the Dark River immediately and have the best physician of the Mu family treat you. We cannot return to the Dark River, the Grand Elder says, placing a hand on the umbrella ghost's shoulder. Go to Jiantang City, find a man named Bai He Huai. The umbrella ghost hesitates for a moment. Grand Elder, if the families knew you were injured. They have been waiting for a long time, the Grand Elder says, touching a few points on his chest, then slowly walking forward. Once we find Bai He Huai, we will go north. Go north? To where? The umbrella ghost asks. Home, the Grand Elder says gravely. Home. The umbrella ghost's hand, clutching the umbrella, suddenly trembles. Yes, home. There, I will take you to meet the person you most wish to see. The Grand Elder turns, looking at him for a fleeting moment. This is just the beginning of a thrilling journey. What secrets lie in Jiantang City? Who is Bai He Huai, and what awaits them home in the north? Subscribe now to follow the unfolding saga of the Dark River, the Tang family, and the martial world's most enigmatic figures. Leave a comment below with your theories on who the Grand Elder's mysterious client could be, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss the next chapter of this epic wuxia tale.